Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today I have an NF reaction video for you, and this is called Notepad. And I said in my last video that I'd done a voice play video in the last one that I'd reacted to a few minutes ago, and I said in that one that there's a few artists that I used to do on the channel when I first started doing music that I've kind of like dropped off from for no particular reason. Like, I really enjoyed them. Like, NF is one that I really enjoyed. I'm any genre of music that if I got to pick, I really am into rap music. And I listen to like a lot of, especially like Eminem and like Tupac and Biggie, like the old like hip hop, not so much the current. But I think what I like about NF is that he takes rap to his own level, but also at the same time he doesn't feel the need to have to curse and everything else for it, which is nice. But like, it's hard for me to listen to a lot of the rap music that I like at home because there is a lot of swearing and a lot of cursing and things like that, and I don't want my daughter around listening to that and things like that. So I need to dive more into this NF rabbit hole. And I know when I first started doing it, people were giving me the order in which I should react, but I'm not gonna lie, that was a long time ago, and that order now I've moved things onto lists to do, then moved them back and moved them. So I don't know if this is in any particular order. I'm going to try and keep it to that, but if it's not, I apologise. But let's just be happy that I'm doing another NF reaction video, and I need to do more of them. I need to start adding more and more to the list of them because I really did enjoy what I heard back in the day. I've still listened to a couple of what I've done back then as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. If there's any other NF you want me to do, let me know in the comments down below. But I plan on getting through all of them eventually. Let's get into this.
You and I, we've been doing a lot together. And I look back and I appreciate all the times that we had together. You know? I remember just going down in my room and, you know, trying to deal with some things. And you've always been there for that. Always. It's me and you. You and I been best friends ever since I was a young kid. Everything we did, where's time went? Got a lot of years coming up ahead of us, and ever since we met, I knew we'd get somewhere. But the fact is, I ain't really know when. I don't really know how either, but I can feel the goosebumps, my skin right in. I've been waiting for the moment. You and I can make it happen. A lot of people thinking we ain't gonna make it rapping. I ain't got a problem with them though, that don't even matter. We ain't looking for the people trying to say that we the baddest. Nah, never like that. Came a long way, never did it for the money. We ever make it big, I'ma give it to the family. Looking back now, everything is looking funny. You and I in the room writing, up late when the mood strikes us. We don't care if they do like us. Writing songs for the haters we ain't even got yet. Freestyling, somebody turn the mic up. Talking about things we don't really understand. Talking about things we don't really comprehend. Me and you trying to get it, we ain't quitting to the end. Now I'm standing on stage trying to give it to the fans. We took that karaoke machine from my room and we put it up to the CD player and played the instrumentals, and man, we've come a long way. A long way. I made a lot of mistakes.
Do you know what? Honestly, like this is what I love about like music like this. That like from the time he started, it just got me thinking like so many different things that like. And I'm a writer. Like, I'm not a published writer or anything, like self-published, yeah, but never anything that's been purchased. But it is the case that like I love to write, and I write anything that like when I was a kid I used to love writing like fiction and non-fiction. I used to like writing screenplays and things like that. And then after I started listening to like Eminem and Tupac and that, I started to write like song lyrics, and it was always in the form of rap. It was never, and it wasn't like full songs and choruses. It was just like verses that I used to love writing. And like listening to NF and like a few other artists, it gets my like creative juices flowing. It really does. That like I'm listening to every word he says, but at the same time like I'm thinking of my own past experiences and how it was. I'm thinking of like lyrics in my head, and yeah, that I love to write. That I really wish I had time to sit and write songs now. I really do. But I don't know, recently it's just something as well that like serious poetry, that like there's been like times where it just like crops up into my head, that things that like I could write out. And my sister sent me a video a little while ago on TikTok about like a poet, and like basically for his poetry it was just like his life experience, what he was going through at that time, but it was so deep, and like it just gets my creative juices flowing.
We've come a long way. A long way. I made a lot of mistakes, you've been there for the whole thing. Help me with the drama. Rapping in the car outside daily. We don't care if it's a winter, we don't care if it's a summer. I remember writing raps with the curse words. I just wanna hear it, seems like everybody does it. Did it for a while, wasn't into all the custom. Tried to find who I was, being everything I was in real life. Yeah, got a lot of anger. You know where I'm at, put it all over the pages and wrote it in the rap. Said that we could be amazing if I give us a chance. Now I'm looking around like, yeah, look at where we at. Look at where we at now. We ain't made it yet, but they can hear us in the background coming. Some are gonna hate it, some are gonna love it. I'ma put it in his hands and let God do the judging, yeah. Remember me and you, always had you in the backpack. Took you into school, writing on you like it's nothing. Like the people in the room see me scribble on the page, but they ain't got a clue, nah, they ain't got a clue. We at the beginning, hoping someday you and I can say we made it and we did it. You ain't nothing but a notepad, tell me who you kidding. I'm just running out of space, I'll be back in a minute, turn the page on me. You know what's crazy is, this just started as something that was an escape for us, you know? And now I look around and there's a lot of people out there going through the same things, you know, we've been through. And now this music we write is actually making an impact. It's crazy.
You know, I really, really enjoyed that. It's something that I listened to every word in that. And one thing that he said towards the end there, which I personally believe is something that is very, very, very important in life, that when he started writing music, he started writing music as an escape. I'd done a similar thing when I was younger, and like even now, not so much writing, but I have my escapes. That this YouTube channel is my escape. That through my everyday life, like this ain't my job. That I earn a little bit of money through this, but this ain't my job. I've got my family. I go out. I do my 9 to 5 job. Say that I've got everything else that goes on. That and then like through like your everyday life and through all of the dramatic things that happen through life. Like back in February, like my stepson passed away, and like my son, I've got my son in Finland that I don't get to see nowhere near as much as I want to, and I've got so much regrets to things like that, and then with work and family and everything else that like it's a lot to take in life. It is really so much to take in, and if I never had my escapes, I don't think I'd be as strong as I am. That one of my escapes has always been writing. I've always been a writer, and it's always helped, even if it's just down to like sitting on a bus or a train and sitting and writing on the notes on my phone and things like that. But I found that this YouTube channel does help. I can just come here, no one bothers me, no one disturbs me, it's peaceful, it's quiet. I can just sit here and watch comedy, watch music, like just be myself in front of this camera and laugh my head off, and like sit there and like near enough tear up through songs and everything else. This is my escape. But I know so many people that do not have escapes, and like my wife's one of them. My wife does not have an escape. She does not have something that she can go and do and go to where she can just forget everything and in that moment just be nothing basically, and like not have to think, not have to fear, not have to worry. And like she hasn't got that. And like it was my stepson that passed away, but it was her son, and she's hurting and like she's grieving and she's going through so much pain, and she does so well to bury it and hide it from other people because that's just the way she's always been. But I keep saying to her, you need an escape. You need something where you can just take your mind off of everything and everyone and just be you, even if it's for half an hour, an hour. But she hasn't got that, and it's very important. It goes a long way. But I feel like I'm rambling on now. That's what I'm saying. Like this, like music like this, it just really gets me talking and really gets me thinking as well. So I need to make sure I do a lot more NF on the channel because, like, he can rap as well. Like I don't listen to a lot of the new rappers today. Not to say that they can't rap, but it just to my ears it just sounds like a load of crap. But like this is something different. He really is. So yeah, expect to see a lot more NF on this channel, and expect to hear a lot more of me talking on this channel. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave your requests in the comments down below. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, take it easy, have a nice day, stay safe, be kind, and I'll see you in the next one.